pick.
Okay, right. Welcome, Mr. Chapman.
Yeah.
To another blindfold challenge, which I know you guys love. So, what you cannot see right now are that there are 10 guitars that are all synonymous, I suppose, with probably a more sort of rocky, gainy, metal-y kind of vibe. There are 5 different brands of guitar across the 10 guitars, various price points. You will be handed a guitar and you will be allowed 10 seconds with a clean sound and 10 seconds with a gain sound.
A clean sound?
Or you can just have 20 seconds with the gain sound if you want.
Will I have a pedal?
No, I've got the pedal at my
okay.
feet. You are not allowed to touch the selector switch or any of the knobs or anything. So if you want to hear a different pickup, you must ask me permission to hear it.
Okay.
And then after 20 seconds with the guitar, I shall yank it out of your hands and you must say, I like it, or I don't like it, or I can't decide.
It's the pointy challenge.
And yes, they're all largely pointy.
I'm ready.
Okay, I shall plug in. And are you ready? And they've all been tuned to standard concert pitch.
Oh, I don't play in concert pitch, so that's been scuppered straight away.
I've put it on a gain sound. Have you got a plectrum?
Yes.
Go.
I like it.
Okay, I like it. Right, so that's an L for like. Numero 2. Your 20 seconds starts.
This is so much harder than I remembered.
Now!
Different pickup selector, please. Yes, now I liked it, but a little bit less than the last one.
Okay, that's good. That's exactly, hopefully we can note that. Sorry about the buzz.
This hurts my face, by the way. I'm glad it's 20 seconds per guitar.
I'm basically handing you them all on full volume on the bridge pickup, just so you know. Go!
Nice neck. Best one so far. I like it.
You got 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
Best one so far.
That was really enjoyable to play.
Good. Oh.
I don't really like it.
Okay, that's good. And you decided you didn't like it in 15 seconds as well.
I just...
So that was useful. Sorry.
It's absolutely a Chapman, and yeah, I like it.
Number 6, is this number 6, number 7? Number 6. Look at that. Joss had one job, that was to count the guitars, he's forgotten already. I think this is number 5 or 6.
Hello, Ibanez. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. You've got 3 seconds to like it some more.
Likey.
Me like it,
I reckon
like
that's
it.
that Japanese one that we did yesterday. Yeah. I didn't get a chance to say whether I liked or disliked that.
And so what was it?
It was a meh. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't.
We'll give it a 5 out of 10 then.
I was qualmed. I didn't really sort of have a lot of love for that. It felt a little bit cheap for some reason.
Excellent. Is that all 10?
It might have been the strings though.
We've got how many more? 2 more?
Just checking. Yeah, I like that one.
That's good.
Got quite a big neck actually. I thought it was a 7 first.
No, there's no 7s. They're all 6s.
Nah, spoilers.
Apart from the banjo.
I wish there was a banjo. I like it.
Okay, right.
6 likes.
6 likes. So I tell you what then, let's do the same again. You can have another 20 seconds on each of the 6
You're
likes.
very generous, sir.
And this time you've got to literally grade it out of 10 so that we can see which ones you like the best.
Okay.
First like was this one. Do you want it on same again on a bridge pickup, full volume?
Yeah, just whatever it was.
Literally the same as you had last time, yeah? So lots of gain and bridge pickup.
Yeah. Give that a strong 8.5.
So yeah, and you're allowed now. I'll give you the opportunity. Do you want to talk about anything? How did it feel? So you're doing it 8.5.
It feels like it's ESP Jackson-y. Basically, the neck felt really nice.
Yeah, you like the neck, and it's getting an 8.5. Did you like the sound?
I thought the sound was good. It sounds like EMGs. But
Next
I like
one.
EMGs.
Right, so this was the second one that you liked, and just to remind you, the first one you gave an 8.5, so that obviously you can now give a relative score to this one. Could be more, could be less.
That's a 7.
Okay, so not as good, that's good.
No, it
Anything
doesn't
else
feel as sort of sweet. It just kind of, I don't know, it didn't have as nice a feeling neck.
Yeah, sound-wise, better, worse, same?
I prefer the sound of the previous one, I must admit.
Okay, so a solid 7. Could you say in a sort of a Len Goodman voice, could you go, 7?
Who's Len Goodman?
7!
Numero 2.
All right, yeah.
You got 3
10.
seconds. Fine. So tell us about, come on then, what did you think of this one?
I think it's a Chapman.
Right.
I think it's an ML1 Pro Modern.
And what is it that you like about the guitar and the feel and the sound? Tell us.
I was massively involved in the design of the entire product.
You better
and I like the feel of the neck and the frets, stainless steel and the bodywood and everything.
You better hope you're right then. That'd be embarrassing if it was a Schecter or something, wouldn't it?
Very, very embarrassing.
This is the most liked one out of the bunch.
Okay, so this is the one you like the most from round one.
Oh!
Go.
Yeah, I like that one. Again, I feel like it is kind of ESP-y-like and pointy, and it's got that nice feeling neck. The pickups, I reckon they're Seymour Duncans, and it's just a powerful, easy to play machine.
Good. Okay, you're going to give this a great, like an out of 10 mark, please?
That's easily a 9.8.
Wow. Okay, so in second place behind the what you thought was a Chapman.
Could you? Oh God! And then the weight of my decisions sits upon my shoulders. So immediately I know it's an Ibanez because the neck it's such a unique neck shape.
You wasted 3 seconds there going, you know, I know it's an Ibanez.
Well, no, because it's got that wizard flat neck. The back of the neck is really flat. It's kind of square, and it's very unusual. When you first get it, you go, "Oh, that's an unusual feel." But I love the feel. It's definitely like an 8. It's an 8 and a bit.
Straight 8.
Yeah.
Where does that put it in?
And I'll go as far as to say, I think that's the Japanese one that we demoed yesterday, which I really liked.
So that puts this in at number 4. So it won't make your top 3 currently. I'm just checking that you're happy with that.
Sugar.
I like how the blindfold makes me feel like I can swear more. It is what it is. It's an 8.
Okay, so it's currently not in the top 3.
Well, because that neck, you've got to get used to the feel.
It isn't man, there's no right or wrong. I just don't want you to go, oh no, hang on, that should be in my top 3. Because I know how difficult these blindfold things are. So we got 2 more.
And just for the general public to know, if you just take my glasses off, I'm blind. I have a horrendous prescription.
So what is the lowest mark? What is the mark of the guitar in third place at the moment, Joss? Was it 8.8 or something?
Yeah, 8.5.
8.5. Okay, so just I'm giving you that pointer, Rob. So 8.5 or more is where this needs to be to make it into your top 3.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
I dropped my pick.
I'll get it for you.
Oh, it's that massive neck one. Let me tell you something about that guitar. It's suffering from poor strings. If I had that in my hands for a week and I changed the strings and oiled it, that would be way up in the 8.5s. But as it stands, I love the sound, but the feel isn't quite there because it's not set up, new strings, oiled, all lovely. So I'm going to put it at like 7.8. It's harsh because it sounded really good. And I think it would have felt better had it, have been a bit more loved.
Not interested.
Really like that. Really like it.
Bother.
I've got absolutely no idea what it is. Yeah, that's 8.3.
8.3. Great. Well done, Rob. So we now have got 3 guitars that scored more than anything else. Actually, just for fun, what was the lowest scored one, Josh?
5 out of 10.
Which was... Totally not surprised by that. Don't take your blindfold off yet. Let me just show people what the... In fact, no, I'm going to show Rob what the one you liked the least of, which doesn't surprise me. It was the curveball. It's probably not the one... It's probably the most out of place in this shoot up. You want to take your blindfold off?
Yeah.
It's actually probably the most expensive one as well. In the out of it all.
I actually can't see what that is. A Music Man, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, it looks sick though.
So ironically, it is the most expensive one, I think, isn't it, Josh? It's the most expensive one out of all 10. And it's the one...
I'm sorry, Music Man.
Yeah, and it's
I
the one
do
you
love
like
your
the least.
guitars, and I very much love Only Ball.
But we've said before, they are a thing, aren't they? The
Well,
necks on these are a thing. They're
it's
either your thing or not your thing.
Can I have a feel again?
Of course you can. Yeah, but now you've got no blindfold and you can't change your mind. That's it forever. This is filmed in history. I mean, it's got a ton of other features on that
It's because
guitar
the
that-
neck shape is so unique.
Yeah.
You need to get used to it.
So there we are.
That's not an Evertune. That's not an Evertune, no. Oh,
No,
God.
it's a never tune. So across the back there, now this is obviously, you guys know what Rob's played. Rob's just seen it for the first time. We've got a mix of Schecters and LTDs. There's a Chapman, there's a couple of Jacksons, a couple of Ibanez's, the Music Man. What do you think are your top 3?
Well, I'm very happy to see the guitar that I thought I had in my hands is there, which is the ML1 Pro Modern from Chapman Guitars.
Well, it may well have been. Who knows yet? I'm not telling you whether it was or not.
I mean, I have one in my bedroom, and I play it every day, so I'm very familiar with the neck feel.
Okay, so you think the ML1 Pro Modern is your number one.
Ibanez, that's definitely the Japanese one that we played yesterday.
But that didn't make it into your top 3.
It didn't? Okay.
But it is the one we played yesterday. You're
Right.
absolutely right. And
EMG loaded LTD. I thought that was an ESP, but I recognise the EMGs. They are EMGs, aren't they?
Yep, so you're talking,
Yeah.
that's the Kirk Hammett Demonology guitar.
And then there was another one that I really liked, and I have no idea what it would have been. Oh, that's got to be the fat neck one, yeah?
The Ibanez, the brownie coloured Ibanez is
That's
the
the
fat
fat
neck one.
neck.
Yeah, the one that you said was good, but you didn't like the strings on it, which was a shame.
Sugar.
Jackson. Did I like that one?
Didn't make it into the top 3.
Didn't make
did
it in. No,
Although
really?
you liked it. And in fairness, you kind of liked them all except for the Music Man. Yeah. Right, let's reveal your top 3. In first place, unsurprisingly, was
10 out of 10.
Yes, the ML1. Good to know that you know the guitars that you make.
Yeah, we're going to get so much hatred for this.
No.
We are, though.
But better still is you were literally nailing everything. So the
Really?
guitar in second place,
The guitar in second place
you
was the M400.
you correctly said was an LTD with Seymour Duncan pickups on it, which was uncanny.
Fiddlesticks.
And actually, this is probably the cheapest one that we've
Right,
got.
no, it's great, though.
Yeah.
And the third place one,
The third place was the Kurt Hammett
A Good Day for ESP, which you also correctly said was an LTD with EMGs on it.
Oh my God, I'd never picked that up in a million years, but that feels amazing. Like, I would never, ever pick either of these up, but now that yeah, that one's great.
Well, the M400 is only about, what's this, about £500, isn't it? Less than that?
The M400 comes in at $499.
Wow, they should be really proud of that. This is the one that was absolutely stealthy. To be honest, it's not a million miles off of what I'm very used to. I like EMGs. I know
Yeah.
that's controversial, but
Yeah.
I think they're great pickups. And
And interestingly, again, we had a mix of hardtail and Floyd Roses. We didn't put the arms on them, and I intentionally kind of tried to steer you away from sort
Right.
of focusing. But it's interesting that you like the sound of 2 guitars that are Floydy. So
well, yeah, and
who else is genuinely impressed at Rob's ability to pick brands and pickups?
You know what
and
else?
It's just weird.
well, I've been doing this for a long time, I suppose. But you know what else is strange?
What?
They're all made in the same factory. Yeah, they are. They're all made in the same factory.
I don't think M400 is. This is one of the cheaper ones. I'm pretty sure this is
made by
No, I'm pretty sure that's an Indonesian one.
This is W, so it's world. And it's Korean, so it's world musical instruments. And this one is Korea W, so it's world musical instruments. Yeah, they're both made in the same factory. So I have a penchant for the guitars made by the same factory. Leave it in the video or not.
He's only right as well.
Yeah.
Well, look.
What? So we did the same thing at the same time. Which was the one I least liked?
The Music Man.
Which was the Music
Of the
Man?
Super Strats, I thought it was was it the Jackson, the white one, the Misha Mansour?
The
Oh no.
Mansour was the one that was least like. You said, I really don't like it. I really don't like it.
Awkward next time you see Misha.
Hi, Misha. Can I hold that Jackson again? Would that be all right? Because that's the kind of...
I love the quote. Rob Chapman.
2018.
What you want are those? It's like those movies, isn't it, where they have the reviews and it just be like, you know, on the Misha Mansour guitar advert, it'd be like, yeah, Rob Chapman. I really don't like it. I really don't like it.
I also got the Music Man job too. She was quote marks.
Oh, it's
Meh.
not John Petrucci.
Yeah, so NAMM's going to be great for you, isn't it? All your guitar idols will be walking around basically going, thanks, Rob.
Well,
So that got a good score, didn't it?
Yeah, the Jackson.
I thought the Ibanez and the Jackson both.
Jackson got 8.3 out of 10.
And didn't the
It's
yellow
the-
Ibanez get 8.5 or something? Or
RG550, wherever I put it on here, got 8 out of 10.
okay, so this Jackson, which is the Dinky, I think, isn't it? Or no, soloist, isn't it? Sorry, it's a soloist. And the RG550 sort of narrowly missed out on your top
before
three.
I owned a guitar company and I was just a guitar player doing sessions, playing in bands and being endorsed by a guitar company, I was endorsed by ESP and LTD. And so I think I'm probably very familiar with these, which is why I prefer them more. Because sometimes familiarity is the same as preference.
When you next see Kirk, he's going to love you.
Right. Hi, Kirk. That is a brilliant guitar. I'm not a big fan of the artwork on the body. My brother, the first guitar my brother ever owned was the original Kirk Hammett, made in Japan.
Ouija
ESP.
thing or whatever it was. Or just even
It
before
was just
that.
like dark blue. Anyway,
Hey, there
that was
we
fun.
are. That was fun, and I must admit, hats off to you. You always
Thank you.
do well in these blindfold. What is it challenges? Whether it's Kemper or guitar amp or guitars or pedals, you always do well in these. But this was uncanny, wasn't it? I think everyone in the room. There's a lot of nodding going on from the camera crew here. It's uncanny.
Yay!
So there we go.
Yay!
What would you like to see next as a blindfold challenge? So we've done Strats, we've done Les Pauls, we've now done, what would you call these? Like Super Strats, I suppose. What do you want to do? Tellies? Acoustics?
Blindfold Teddies is a good show, actually.
Blindfold
I'm a
Imagine-
T-type fan, boy.
Well, anyway.
Could we do blindfolded beer?
Blindfolded beer, blindfolded whatever you want.
You know what would be really funny?
What?
Blindfolded strings.
Well, to be totally honest with you, I don't need to be blindfolded to not know what strings are on a guitar, so...
All right. I mean, if you gave me 4 different brands of string on the same model of guitar, and then
Controversial.
said which ones do you prefer, which one's better?
There you go. You let us know in the comment section below. Please subscribe to this wondrous channel, and we shall see you on Andertons TV very soon.
See you later, guys.
Bye. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.